we see over here when we're live. I'm going to try this. So we know when we're live. Hi, everybody.
That has never worked for me.
We don't know if it's live yet. So we're just waiting. That's why I made it for 10:29 this time. So we had an extra minute to figure out if we're doing it right. Waiting to see if it shows up here. Waiting to see if it shows up here. Waiting to see if it shows up here. Yet again, we may just do it the other way, but let's find out. Let's see. Trying again. Don't see it happening. So, yet again, I'm gonna wait and see what happens. We out there yet? Hey guys, we're trying. If you see us, let me know. Because we don't know yet if we're on. I think I'm gonna just give it 30 more seconds and then I'm just gonna launch it.
I never saw it. That never worked for me when I was in the other one.
It never did, even when we've been in it for a while, huh? Okay. Oh. Okay. We don't know why that is, but just do it this way. We'll see if it comes in now. Hi everybody. We're trying to do this. We're seeing if this shows up here. Hi everybody. Welcome. I'm trying to see on my iPad if I can see if we're live today. I'm trying to get, smart about it. And we're not showing up on my own feed yet, so that says something that I'm not doing it right yet.
Are there any comments?
Not yet. Let's see. There we are. We're live. Yay. We're there. Okay. Now we know we're live. Hi, Claude. Thank you, Claude.
Hey, Claude.
Welcome everybody. We hope you've had a good week so far. And this is our anniversary show. Not that we're going to just talk about anniversaries, but thank you, Leanie. But it was our anniversary on Sunday. And I watched Raleigh Brown's show last night, and he did his anniversary show because they were married also on the solstice, and it was such a sweet show. Hi, Raleigh.
Hey,
Raleigh inspired me to we've been thinking of doing this anyway. So anyway, behind us is my wedding dress that I bought at a thrift store in Ann Arbor that I'd like to, if anybody out there needs one, I thought I'd just show it up here in case anybody needs it. It won't ever get used again, so. We're going to play you songs today, and some from just various love songs and things that we wrote. We're going to play you our wedding song that we've never played. We might have played it at a concert once, but I just think of it as the song we played at our wedding. And we got a new song, but we're going to start with this one. And just make sure that Raleigh isn't saying that we don't sound right. Raleigh's saying we're live here. Thank you. So this is the first one I wrote for the pandemic, but I wrote it for Charlie. This is called Kissing You All the Way Down. On a round planet, like a ball of twine, no matter how we plan it, this might all unwind. If it's just how it is, we will fall to the ground, like to be kissing you all the way down. Once I made a list of who I hope to find. Number 1 was a kiss, and number 2 was kind. Number 3 was practical, how the bills get paid. I'd give up number 3, but the kisses have to stay. And I don't mean the kind where they pucker up tight, and what you see coming at you can be a frightening sight. I mean the kind that connect the earth to the sky, the flower of fire that goes shooting on by. And now the world's in trouble and things aren't good, and I haven't been kissing you like I wish I would. I've been reading the news and getting prepared, and my mouth gets thin and tight when I'm scared, and it troubles my mind, and I cannot rest chest. So mostly I am just washing my hands and cleaning the counters in a vigilant stand to keep the world from coming in here to get you. But right now I'll just remember the first kiss when I met you. On a round planet, like a ball of twine, no matter how we plan it, this might all unwind. If it's just how it is, we will fall to the ground. I'd like to be kissing you all the way down. Oh, Concord Hillside. Oh, apparently our doctor is calling us, but we'll ignore that call. Concord Harvard Hillside. I wonder if one of us has an appointment we've utterly forgotten about. Hi, everybody. Thanks for listening. And so that was a good sounding. Oh, good. Thank you, Raleigh. I appreciate you saying that. So we had our annual anniversary misunderstanding, and then our annual misunderstanding miscommunication, and then followed by our annual misunderstanding disagreement, followed by the annual anniversary somewhat blow up and meltdown, and then followed by the rapprochement. And that all happened the past few days. If you didn't hear much from us, it's because we were either melting down or trying to rapproche, one or the other. And I wanted to dedicate that last song, hi Janet, that last song to our friend Betsy Manel, who mentioned that song when I first put it out and how it was telling her story. And I know Betsy's been having a hard week. So if you're out there, Betsy, that's for you. Betsy Manel, by the way, her daughter-in-law appears in a story about my dad, because her daughter-in-law was my dad's helper at his financial banking place like 30 years ago, and Betsy and I finally figured that out. So here's another song. We always try to do some songs that we don't normally do live, and that's what sort of this pandemic's been about for us, is rediscovering some music. And this is a song from Pretty Bird that I wrote for Charlie, and we hardly ever play it because it's hard to play a lullaby in a concert. So this is called the Sandmans Ride. Oops, I need a different pick. Need a flat pick. You okay? Yeah. Sleep, little boy, I'll be downstairs, looking out for your trouble, watching over your care. You are safe in this night, we are all nearby. Sleep, little boy, take the Sandman's ride. And sleep, little boy, you are made of the dust from the stars. So fly high in your dream and remember who you are. Where you are not afraid, and you don't have to hide. Sleep, little boy, take the Sandman's ride. Sleep, little boy, take the Sandman's ride. The Sandman's ride. And sleep, little boy, until you wake. Let go of your worries, of the turns your world might take. 'Cause when the Sleep, little boy, and take the Sandman's Ride. Sleep, little boy, take the Sandman's Ride. Sleep, little boy, take the Sandman's Ride. So that's a little lullaby. If anybody needs a lullaby, oh look, there's more people. Let's just chime in here. Hi, Daniel Bowling. Hi, Barbara. Dorothy, yay. Why would you not play a lovely lullaby in this concert? If I were in the audience, I'd be delighted. Well, thank you, Daniel. Hi, Becca. Wish I was adding some mandolin. Claude, we do too. I tell you, we do too. Well, we have a new song we're going to play for you. I say ah a lot, don't I? I say ah a lot.
It's a good space filler. I think ah is a very useful, quite useful to say.
So another theme for this concert is Charlie's magic chords. For many of the songs that we play for you, there's a chord in the song that like turns the melody into this magic thing. Hi, Tom. And it's often Charlie's chord. And this past weekend, before the annual anniversary misunderstanding, miscommunication, argument, and meltdown and rapprochement, we had hi Barb. We had a songwriting session where I was writing this song and Charlie came up with this magic chord, and he often has to sort of fight for his life when he does this, because I will shout things like, "You're breaking my song, give it back to me." There's a lot of swearing involved. I'm very resistant to his changes, and then I take the guitar back from him and I play it for about 5 minutes, and I look at him and I say, "That's actually a pretty cool chord." And hi Janet Simpson. And this happened here, and the magic chord, you know, you'll figure it out. It's in the chorus. Makes everything different. It's a minor chord I wasn't going to put in there. But I'm going to tell you a little bit about the song because it's new, and I don't know if you'll follow it all, which is and everything that's been happening. I haven't been sure what to do, and I've started in the morning. My friend Patrice says that she reads this book, White Fragility, for 10 minutes in the morning, and I thought I will do that too. So I've been trying to do that and trying to pay attention to everything that's happening. And my mom was a fabulous activist, and she is gone now. But when she showed up in this song, I realized that was how I could make this song relate to myself and not just be. I have trouble with songs that where I'm just telling what's wrong with the world and my solution, and doesn't really just have my story in it. I'm a bigger fan of my story showing up, which of course is why I can't sell my songs in Nashville, because they're all so personal. But so. We'll just play this. This has some possible titles. One is Brave Old Ladies and Yard Signs, and the other is Compass. And we really don't know which one it is, right? I'm trying not to panic, but things are getting strange. My broken heart can't keep up with it all. Every day the cannon roll into range, and we fall, we fall, we fall. And mostly I want to hide in my basement, 'cause the whole thing feels so hard. For 10 minutes in the morning I try to be as brave as the sign that I put in my yard. And there's a compass inside of me, and another inside of you, with an arrow pointing toward hope, pointing toward the good and the true. My mother's been gone a long time, but she'd be out there with a sign. She stood in Grant Park in Chicago in 1968. So I am trying to go on, trying to live up to my mom, an old lady with a sign that says love is bigger than hate. And there's toward the good and the true. I sing of what is broken and what is blessed, brave old ladies and the fall of the West, and the darkness in the unwelcome guest, and the loss of knowing what is true. And there's a compass inside of me, and another inside of you, with an arrow pointing toward hope, pointing toward the good and the true, with an arrow pointing toward hope, pointing toward the good and the true. I will tell you what Charlie's magic chord was. I promise. It occurs to me I shouldn't have done that. Charlie's chords. Have him read you the email I sent him this morning. I will. Okay. Oh, Becca found the
Who's that from?
Becca. That's from Raleigh. And Becca found the magic chord. So the magic chord for the rest of you is in the chorus. So the chorus goes normal chord, normal chord, normal chord, normal chord, normal chord, and normal chord. And then Charlie's magic chord situation starts here. But the magic chord is here. It's a C minor. It's a 4 minor in my shape. And but he played it differently. He played it with his, like, you might have had an extension on it. You didn't. I don't think so. He played it that way.
I had a little add two on there.
And that was hard for me, but when I changed it into sort of, a folkier thing. So more than you might want to know, but I just want you to know that Charlie has to fight for his life when he adds these chords in. He really does.
You're breaking my song.
Oh, yeah, that's what I yell at him. You can sing that song again if you like. Oh, thank you, Tom. Daniel Bowling likes, oh, Brave Old Ladies. You like that title? Good. I kind of like it too. My mom was a very brave old lady.
Yeah.
Barbara. Oh, thank you, Barbara. Thank you. So now, Charlie, we're going to, so now we talk, now we play the song that was written 2 or 3 years ago, because we always have the annual misunderstanding, miscommunication, argument, meltdown, blow up, and rapprochement. And bear in mind, I took German, so I have no idea how to pronounce that word. And we played this one during the pandemic as well, because I finished it during the pandemic. Jean Galligan. Hi, Jean. Thank you.
Jean.
Music helps. It does music. It does help. This is called You Are Waving at Me, and I'll tell you a little bit about the beginning of it, which is when Charlie and I were first starting dating. We went to my brother's house up in New Hampshire, and we stayed overnight. And in the morning, I was in the far end of the living room doing my yoga, and Charlie came out far away. It's a big open house, and he was looking at me. My brother was there, and he was still kind of shy. And Charlie can look like a baby bird when he wakes up in the morning. He's so cute. And he was standing there, and I look at him way over there at the other end of the house, and he goes like this. It was the cutest wave I've ever seen in my life. I just fell in love with it. And Charlie does that. He just waves it. He has this sweet littleness of him. And I might not have introduced it that way, but was that okay? But this song is about just trying to get along as we live together, and trying to let things go.
I'd like to give everybody permission to project on me as much and as little as you like.
So, and the other salient points for this song are that I clean the house when I'm stressed, and I have a hard time leaving things behind, and I would like to learn how to leave things behind. Sweet Charlie. I hold my own hand when I'm afraid you might let go, and I close my door. It's how I say no. And then I clean the house, 'cause it helps to clear my mind. There's an art to leaving things behind. Some of the ways that we learn to survive, they can be hard on those who live nearby. And I am dusting the Buddha, and he says most of us try as hard as we can. And there's an art to leaving things behind. In this photo the canyon is wide, That's you over there on the other side. You're waving at me. You are waving at me. There is some dirt here around my heart, and it's hard to know where any miss starts. In this painting, Eros is missing the mark, but he's trying as hard as he can. There's an art to leaving things behind. In this photo, the canyon is wide. That's you over there on the other side. You're waving at me. You are waving at me. Take it, Charlie. I clean the house when I do not know if what holds this all together might let go. And maybe it all won't work out fine. Maybe the world is messy by design. There's an art to leaving things behind. In this photo, the canyon is wide. That's you over there on the other side. You're waving at me. You are waving at me. Nice. I think you could turn your bass up a bit. You're pretty quiet.
Right?
Yeah. I think Charlie should turn his bass up a little bit. Oh, thank you, Katie Payne. Now we're going to play our wedding song, Charlie.
Okay.
So I thought of this yesterday. I thought we should play our wedding song. Barb Scott, you leave things behind when you isolate them in songs. We all gain from that. Barb, I love you.
What's she saying?
Barb says, you leave things behind when you isolate them in songs. We all gain from that. Oh, Barb, thank you so much.
Remember the day I said, all right, now we're going to learn, practice the art of leaving
that's
things
right.
behind?
It's Charlie's line. Thank you. See, so Charlie's the one who said, now we're going to practice the art of leaving things behind. And I was melting down in a hotel room somewhere on the road.
I think so.
I was completely melting down, and Charlie says, now we will practice the art of leaving things behind. Because I had done something stupid, like spill water in the bathroom or something, and I was totally losing it. Hi, Bernice. Thank you, David. Okay. We're doing our wedding song.
Okay.
So, this is called The Sound of My Heart.
Oh my God, I've got to remember my line. What is it?
Yeah, you sing in the beginning, Charlie.
Wait a minute, tell me. I can never remember my line.
Well, here's how it sounds. If I could find. Okay. So, good luck, everybody. Here we go. This is a song that, well, let's just play it.
I had trouble remembering at the wedding, too.
I have to look at the chords, they're in front of me.
If I could find words to the melodies inside, the hopes and fears of joining our lives, I know there is a cause. If I open to love, I must open loss.
He did that at the wedding too. He started crying. It's so cute. Some things break, no matter how much we take care. I might make a mistake. You might cry on the stairs, but I have lost the art of the lonely land. I hold on to your voice like I hold on to your hand. This is the sound of my heart, reaching out for you. Can you feel it? Say yes, I do. Not every piece of life lands where it's aimed. The world has teeth and it can't be tamed.
But there are shining stones on the road. Don't turn down a hand good to hold.
This is the sound of my heart reaching out for you. Can you feel it? Say yes, I do. This is the sound of my heart reaching out for you. Can you feel it? Say yes, I do. This is the sound of my heart. Oh, sweet Charlie.
You know, when I started weeping when Raleigh, I was thinking of that. So sweet when Jan came out in your concert on
That was
Sunday,
sweet.
and it just made me very emotional.
Yeah.
Think of it.
Yeah. So, you guys should watch Raleigh Brown's anniversary show. It's awesome. And thank you guys all. Oh, thanks. You're about to do a song. Hey, Betsy Manel's here.
Hey,
Betsy, we dedicated the first song to you. I don't know if you were here then, but we want you to know we're thinking of you. And you know, my friend Barb Scotto just said that thing about how I leave things behind by isolating them in a song, which is so true. So Barb and I shopped together for this. Barb was with me. She took me into Ann Arbor, Michigan, and we found this in the thrift store. So thank you, Barb, for that. So we're gonna finish today with a song that Charlie wrote that makes me so self-conscious that I have to leave the camera. I'll come back to say goodbye at the end of it. How about that, Charlie?
That'd be fine.
Let me just.
You really have to leave?
Well, I'll just sit outside of the
You'll
thing.
be close by, so if
I'll be right there.
If I forget something,
Yeah,
you'll be.
I'm going to be right out of camera. I'm going to be right there.
Yeah, she-
Let's just make sure nobody's saying something I need to know first. So Charlie's going to sing this song. Let's see if you can see it. Oh, I missed it. You'll find Betsy. It's on the show. You'll see it. Okay, so there you can see Charlie, and the wedding dress.
Can you see the guitar?
Yeah, you can. Yeah. Okay. So go for it, Chesney.
Okay. The door was closed. You're in your room. I can hear your voice there ringing. So beautiful, so all alone. I hear a broken heart there singing. I could open the door, reach out for you, but I know that I'd break the spell. Lord, help me learn to care for you. Just help me to earn my ring. Let nothing tear my heart from you, darling. All the joy you bring. Now lately I've been in my basement, a place that's only dark and cold. I've had to warn you, don't come here. It's a place where love can't grow. But through it all, I've known you were there, waiting at the cellar door. Lord, help me learn to care for you. Just help me to earn my ring. Let nothing tear my heart from you, darling. All the joy you bring. I don't know where I'm going. I keep forgetting where I've been through, but I can't wait here by your door and take this moment in. Sometimes I need you like a mother. Sometimes you're just my baby child. But we got times when we both need, and those times can get real wild. But I know you live in my heart. You're like the weather of my soul. Lord, help me help me to earn my ring. Let nothing tear my heart from you, darling, all the joy you bring, all the joy you bring, all the joy you bring. Thank you.
Nice, Charlie. Isn't that sweet? You can see why I can't sit here on camera. I just get too embarrassed. Such a sweet song. And we're going to go now, but I want to tell you that the song we're working on that we started this weekend is called You're Stuck With Me. So that's, You're Stuck With Me. Because my new phrase to that I said to Charlie was for each of us is, sometimes I'm a gift, sometimes you're stuck with me. And you know, that really is how it works. So we want to thank you all for tuning in. Nancy Kurtz, hi. Thank you, Becca. Look at you leaving the camera. So thank you guys all for tuning in. We'll be back next week because it looks like the virus isn't going away for a while. So please stay safe. Yeah. We went to Cranes Beach, though, I want to say. They have social distancing, and we signed up, and we went to the beach yesterday. And it was tremendously healing. So if you can find a socially distanced beach or national park where you can be far away from people, I really recommend it. It can make you sane again. So thank you all for being with us. It'll take me a while to turn this off. Hi, Craig. And we love y'all. Thanks for being our pals through all this. Now I have to turn off the other one too. Hold on. How do we end this one? Finish.